so this joins here now. La 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 la. If you let me die, you will let me die. Okay, let's try that. So it keeps the traffic flowing somewhat. That should be fine. I mean, there's quite a lot of traffic coming through here now. So all of this goatee traffic is going all the way up over here, and it's getting super congested here. Okay, let's try this. Connect! What's going on? Connect! Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No, 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 no. Why won't it connect? Why won't it connect gracefully? I want it to. Okay, get the 3 lane here. What the fuck? Oh, I know. Let's use... No, hang on. We can't do that. We can't use the move tool on this, can we? Is it because it's trying to put a pillar in or something? Should be able to connect like there, right? What the fuck, guys? What is it? It's too close. Try from further away. I want it to be closer, though. I want it to be close. You know what I mean? We can try that. We're just gonna have to sort this out now, though. You're gonna have to make sure that all this traffic goes into the lanes that it needs to go into. Stay in this lane. You guys stay in this lane. And then you guys stay in this lane. And then look, let's just like... take pedestrians. We'll take the pedestrians off because, you know, there's a lot of pedestrians there trying to... Okay, so they're gonna come down there. That's fine. The rest of them should just be able to, like... Oh my god. We got some big traffic problems here again. But wait, so they can go around here and go out that way, and that's probably okay. Where's all this traffic coming from? Oh yeah, it's coming straight down Slime's ball bag. So maybe that will never work, because that's a high volume of traffic coming down another lane, isn't it? Dun 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 dun.
Hi Sipsy boy,
God.
just handed in my final project at uni,
Nice.
and I've had 4 pints before 11 AM. I feel as drunk as you were when you made that shit show of a junction.
Oh my
Hope
god.
this tenor can fuel your crippling cocaine addiction.
I hope so.
Much love, socks.
Thanks so much, Max CC. Good luck with getting drunk at 11 o'clock in the morning. That's what I should be doing right now. I should actually be doing that right now instead of this. But here I am, torturing myself. Traffic. Oh, fuck. Fuck, there's no way to make traffic flow in this game. Like, look. Eventually it'll just fucking bottleneck somewhere, right? Like, how the fuck do you do it? It doesn't matter what I change. Somewhere along the line, it just fucking bottlenecks again. Like, look at this now. I guess this is the only place for them to get off? Come on! What about here? I mean, some people are getting off here. What about, like... Ah, fuck, there are only 2 places for them to get off when they get on this road. Shit! What a mess. What a goddamn mess. You're goddamn right. Fuck, shit. Wait, is that a fucking on-ramp? That seems crazy, doesn't it? I mean, we don't want anyone getting on there, do we? Maybe we do, though. Maybe we do. Alright, so how do we get it so that this doesn't, like, cause these problems and then we can just, like, slam them right onto the Teagles? Maybe this just has to exist. Oh, look, it's not too bad now. It's cleared out a little bit. Oh, look, it's cleared out up here, too. It's bad here again now. The Goatsy is kind of cleared up too, but to be fair, we're not sending any traffic onto this road going this way from either of these now. And I think we have to at some point, right? All rotary systems are bad. I don't know, the Rob Hall rotary with like a bit of jiggery pokery has actually been pretty good. It's just like down here now that it is becoming a problem again. This seems to all be flowing okay. This will probably need to be ripped out. We'll probably have to put something else here, but I don't know what. I don't know realistically how we deal with all of the traffic in here. It's a very big industrial area, isn't it? Oh shit, we're seeing Spaghetti Western is getting kind of hammered here too. Although we're seeing Spaghetti Western does seem to actually allow traffic to flow very well. What is it about we're seeing Spaghetti Western that's... So we have like a 4-lane connection, an off and an on here, which is probably pretty good. And then I guess because we're doing this like... Did I make this from scratch or did I get it off the workshop or something? This seems like uncharacteristically competent somehow. Is that because that's how they are in real life, sorta? And that's how they work? I mean, there's some backups here, but it's just because all these people are just trying to get off this. How do I get a massive amount of traffic to exit the highway sensibly and not cause like huge jams? I did make it. I 100% made it. You're really impressed when I made it. Wow. I made this abomination? Come on, what are you talking about? It's fucking beauty. It is a true beauty. Look at it. Look at it from the side too. Look at all the boats. Holy shit. There's a lot of sea activity in the city right now. It's nuts. So, okay. So learning from We're Seeing Spaghetti Western, we have an on and an off at this like point here, which is a good way to connect up these highways. But then we have an on here as well, which seems to be fine. The traffic seems to flow, and then we have another way for them to get across here and join here. So actually all of the traffic just gets dispersed, right? Which is probably the way to do it. So if we wanted to replicate that elsewhere, when we have highways like connecting, we'd want it so that... But hang on a second, how does it work here? Oh yeah, they can get off there and then on there with another highway. So they can get on there, but they can get off. Oh, I see. We'd have to do it like an off going this way, but that doesn't make sense. We don't really want anything going that way. But having said that though, if we don't want anything ever going back up this way, then what's the point of just having this one way down here, right? I think it was just to alleviate some of the traffic on the Goatsy, because it was becoming a huge problem, wasn't it? Boom, boom. Hi, yi, yi. So how? Okay, so hang on. So that's fine if it's just like terminates there, but then what do we do in a situation where we have like Slime's ball bag coming up over? How do we connect up this highway to this highway, or do we even do it? There's like no traffic on here right now. Holy shit. It's nuts. It looks like most of our truck traffic has been shifted down here and is going through Teagles, coming back out this way, and then using the rotary. Which is not the best, really. So we can clearly see where all of the truck traffic is being like rerouted, and so we're basically sending the truck traffic all the way around the city now.
Haven't you been hearing more about disasters lately? I'm not sure if it's
That's not
just me,
necessarily
but
a
I feel
bad
like
thing, though, is
meteors
it?
and sinkholes just
Or is
didn't
it?
happen as much when I was younger.
They're doing a massive
Maybe I
loop.
just wasn't paying attention. One time the street behind my house just disappeared. It was there one day, then gone the next. The weird thing was,
Give an off-ramp to the goatsy that connects to the main highway. There's too much traffic, though. It just clogs it right up
if
instantly.
things can just disappear randomly, maybe I can disappear. That is scary. I need to play another song.
But yeah, some of this traffic that's looping all the way around here does need to get on here.
When people ask me where I get my award-winning meat from, it's from one place, Meaty Bits. No
Meaty
matter what
Bits.
you need, be it a smoked pig, a goat by sunset, or a
Yeah, where the
10-foot alligator
fuck
in a
is the,
salty brine.
brush?
Meaty Bits will get it to you fast with a smile and completely
Oh, there
without
it is.
judgment. So, if it's good enough for Tony Magoni's steakhouse, why not be good enough for Joe Public's home house? Yeah. Get in touch with Meaty Bits.
Yeah.
Tell them Tony sent you. Meaty Bits. If it ever was alive, they can get it to you dead.
Meaty Bits! Okay, hang on a second then. So this
This is
traffic
Cities Radio, home of
that
music.
goes like this onto the goatsy, it does need to be able to go off here onto the goatsy, doesn't it? Right. But we have to have a way for this traffic to then connect going this way on this highway, right? Tony Magoni. We have to sort this out. It's such a mess right now. It's a true blue mess. The truest and bluest mess. Oh, but... Alright. Check it out. What's it all about? I know! I now know what it's all... Wait. But, well... Okay. I think I have an idea here. Mr. Ideas is back, ladies and gentlemen, and this time, he's got a great idea. Okay, and his great idea goes a little something like this. And it goes a little something like this. Okay, are we ready for this great idea that Mr. Ideas is conjuring up in his mind right now? Is the world prepared? Mr. Ideas is back, boys. And this time he's pissed. Is that oh my god. Look at the differences in heights. Okay, hold on. We have to have it like gradually rise, I think. You know what I saw in Seattle, which I was really impressed with? They had like a multi-story highway. And you know what we didn't do while we were in Seattle, guys? Which was kind of a shame. We didn't go see a baseball game. We talked about it. We were like, man, we should go see a baseball game. And then we never went to see a baseball game. I was ready to go see a baseball game too. I thought that was gonna be great. Alright. Stage 1 of Tony Magoni's new superhighway. Okay, we're gonna have to cause some issues here as well, but it's fine. There, we're gonna have to rip through a bit of this stuff. coming in for you. We're gonna sort this out. Okay, so that could go off there, and it looks a bit crazy. I know. But we're trying to do a we're seeing spaghetti junction here. Right? That's what we're trying to do. So this traffic here can get off there, but it needs to be able to connect up. We'll sort that out after, though. Right. So now we want to get rid of this and this. Connect this up after again. Okay, and then we're going to get rid of this. Wait. Alright, Tony McGoney, don't fail me now. No. No, Tony McGoney. Oh, shit, there's too much stuff in the way there. We might have to go under. I want to hook this up. I want to hook this all up. How are we going to hook this up? Okay, we're gonna hook it up like this. So that's going this way. And that's going that way. Oh my lord. Have I put this on like the wrong way or something? Look at this, it's got a crisscross. That's not right, is it? The crisscross is not right. It's not right, is it? You shouldn't have to... Wait. Oh. The crisscross is bad. So hang on a second. This has to go the other way. We have to have these connect up the right way, right? Oh, it's going the wrong way! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Wait, hang on a sec though, is it? Yeah, no, this is definitely going the wrong way. So we have to change the direction of this road here and connect it up. Okay. We can't have a crisscross. Oh my god. Right. Oh, the poor goatsy. The poor goatsy never gets a break. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. Do. Okay. Good. Alright, so, in actual fact, this now needs to be going this way. So we're gonna have to change everything here. Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna have to be reconnected up. And then this is gonna have to go like... Oh, you can do that. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna have to reconnect all this crap here too. Bear with me, chat. We're doing it. It's getting there. Do 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 do. Wait, is that going the right way now? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Okay, so we want it to go like this.
Welcome back, you bitch.
Thank you so much. Welcome back, you bitch. Thanks. It's good to be back. Thanks very much. Hang on a second. This needs to change as well, right? There. Is that better? Thanks so much, my cool. Oh, for the $100 too. Fuck. My cool, you're the best, man. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. One entire hundo. An entire hundo made up of GBPs as well. Fuck. That's crazy. Thanks, my cool. I appreciate it. Love you, man. You're the best. Okay, so hang on a second. So now the goatsy needs to be like fixed up a little bit because it's all over the fucking place right now. Okay, so this should be fine to just connect like this. Right? Does this make more sense now? I feel like it does. And now check this. This is what I wanted to do here. I want to... Wait. Okay. This... I did all of that so that I can do this, okay? Look. Oh my god. All that! I did all of that! I did all of that just for that! That's crazy. Okay, so now there's a way for them to get there, okay? We'll add ramps and stuff where we need to after, okay? Right. Next up, we need to have this not connect into the city here. But instead, this will have to go around like that. Oh, you son of a bitch. What park is that? We're gonna have to move this park. It's a big one too. Holy shit, it's huge. There's no room for it there. Oh, it'll fit here though. Lungs of the city. That's quite nice actually. I like that. Okay, so that goes around like that. And then we have this one. We're doing a worst scene special here. Let the worst scene special shine a light on me. Let the worst scene special. Holy shit. Look at this. Look at this insanity. Okay. Shine a little light on me. Hang on a second. We have to do this better.
At Banhammer Bank,
wait,
we want
is that
you
how
to
we did
trust
worst
us
scene?
with your money.
So it
Because
goes
it's with your money that we
and
can
then
make you more money.
all the way
It's
around
not
too.
funny business. It's money business. You give your money to us.
So
and
that
it will grow
traffic
with
goes that
interest.
way.
That's
That
the
should
plan,
be
at least.
fine. And then
Maybe
we want to
that's too
have another
complicated for
one.
you. Imagine planting a money tree in the ground and watering it. Hold on. Imagine if you had a money pet and you fed it more money, and after digesting, it would. Okay. You want to go money fishing, so you use a little money to catch a big money.
Maybe we just go like
come in and talk
underneath.
to us. We have even more metaphors that allow us to avoid saying what we really do with your money. Banhammer Bank. Feed the money monster. You're listening to Cities
I'd
Skylines.
like to go
As a
underneath,
radio host,
but
I
maybe we can't do it.
that's the world. I get to sit in a studio for hours and hours listening to my favorite music and talking to people that almost never talk back. There's a window into another room where Alex sits and moves all the knobs.
Does
Hi,
that work?
Alex says his microphone.
It's kind of a
doesn't work,
mess,
but
but
that's fine.
It's the same idea, right?
Don't you want money for nothing? Yeah, you do. What's the catch?
Yeah, you
There is
do.
one. Anyone who
Okay.
wants it can have it. You just have to ask
Oh my
for it.
God, look at
Our
all this
3 days
traffic
free
coming
on
off the
campus,
goatee
perfect
now.
place to strike it rich. Who are we? Well, we're the number
Okay,
one
we have to
rainmakers
sort
in
this
the
out,
region. And you
for sure.
are a motivated, driven, confident individual who has a desire to make it big. Run! Don't walk! Get your heart rate above 120.
Hi,
This is
Sips.
exciting.
Hi.
This offer
Bye,
is just
Sips.
for you because
Bye.
you deserve it. Come alone.
Thanks.
So don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a
Thanks so much. Hi-Fi Guitar Guy for the bits. I appreciate it. Okay. How's that? How's that working for everybody? A bit better? There's a lot of traffic trying to get off here.
The best music in the universe.
But hopefully once it starts to clear a little bit, it should be good. Okay, and then we have to also make sure that do 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 do. Hey, we haven't had Viking Gods once yet, guys. Not one, not even one time. I like this song. What is this from, even? What game is this from? Oh my God, look at this traffic. That's much better though, isn't it? We just have to figure out how to actually get this traffic off of here faster. Everybody wants to go this way. Everybody wants to go on that road for whatever reason. And now the Rob Hall Rotary is like all fucking backed up too. Use a roundabout? Make the Goatsy a 6-laner. Jesus. Really? There's no point. They all want to get into this one lane. They all want to get off here. Maybe it'll just like start to clear. Oh God, it's... We're just trying to shove so many cars down this one lane here. Some of them are just bypassing it though. Some of them are opting for like the new spaghetti western out there. There's a new spaghetti western in town, and it's not We're Scenes. It's somebody else's. Oh God, We're Seen though. You're still the original. Still the best. Do 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 do. Do you think that that's okay? I think that's probably all right, actually. It seems to be like the traffic's flowing through it pretty nice. There's not that much traffic either, so it's pretty good. The Dukes of Hazzard Highway, connecting to the Walker Bridge. We just have to sort this out. Maybe if I just make it like bigger. It doesn't really matter though, right? Because it's just still like one fucking lane that they're just gonna use unless I switch it around. Unless I switch it here, like, and I say, all right, you guys go off here and here and here as well. Good. You guys stay in this lane, and then you guys stay in this lane. But actually we could say like, you guys can go in that lane and you guys don't go in this lane, just use those two. So now we have 2 lanes going through there, which is better than 2 lanes is better than 1. Double the volume, double the fun, right? It's gonna ruin the Rotary. I think
Hi,
you're right.
Sips. I turned 41 years
The Rotary is not gonna enjoy
Holy
this.
shit. Thanks for keeping me young.
You turned
Greater
what?
than 3.
41? God damn, Colonel Fancy Pants, 41! You're older than me, that's crazy. Congrats, man. Congrats on surviving to 41. How did you do
Friendship for sale.
Give me your tips. Warm Willie, thanks so much for the $10 as well. Colonel Fancy Pants, happy birthday and thanks for $20, man. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. All right, so there's a whole bunch of traffic coming off the Goatsy onto this highway, which is a good thing. But you're right, the rotary is just gonna get fucked with all this extra traffic. And we still have a whole bunch of truck traffic going all the way down here, which maybe isn't the best, I'm not sure. We'll have to see, but the traffic is flowing a little bit better, and actually the whole thing looks a little bit nicer now too. Because it was starting to look pretty bad. There's like no cars coming this way to get back on. Wait, what were we using that for? So maybe we can start pushing some of the traffic onto this highway from the city as like an exit in the city. That could work, right? Like I'm thinking like something like a little something like this, where we just have like an on-ramp here. So they can get on. So some of these trucks, see, we can start moving some of this city traffic out of here instead of like through this roundabout. See, some of them are biting. Look, some of them are going for it. And that's actually putting traffic onto this road. And if there's traffic on this road, that means that there's no traffic on another road, right? This is good. This is pretty good. So like, it's almost like this whole stretch of highway can just be used as like exits for the city. And then it's going to send them to where they want to go, because most of them want to actually go through, we're seeing Spaghetti Western at some point, don't they? Does that make sense? No? There's tailbacks on the Goatsy Express. Yeah, there is, you're right. There's a lot of fucking traffic trying to merge here. It's not the best. But what can you do? It's happened, guys. It's Viking. It's Viking gods. This is flowing pretty nice now, but we've got some issues here though. But I think we can probably... Have I done this yet? Oh yeah, I've already done it. Shit. It's still bad. It kind of helps a little bit, right? But there's still just a ton of traffic here. Holy crap. So this traffic coming here is then trying to get onto here so that it can go up the rotary. Wait, are they using the rotary to get onto this highway here? Because I'll be annoyed if that's what they're trying to do, the assholes. Okay, Mr. Ideas has another idea, guys. Mr. Ideas has an idea for a cool slingshot move here. Wait, we don't want that to just connect with it. We want them to be able to come off of here. Viking gods! Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, hang on. So, if they're on this road and they want to get back onto the other road, they can do this now, right? Because I have a feeling that it'll cut down some of the traffic. Let's see if it works. We gotta try, right? It's like a little, like, protruding ball sack. It's a singular nut. That's right. Old one testicle Joe. Because I have a feeling that most of these cars don't actually want to go down here. I think they want to actually exit off here. See? One. One has run the gambit. Look, he's done it. Good job, one car. There'll be others, though. Trust me. Look, they're queuing up. They're waiting patiently. Not all of them want to be going this way, I don't think. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Fuck. What do I know? I don't even know what I'm doing. I made the singular nut and one car has used it so far. But I'm expecting others to use it as well. Once the routes update and stuff, we should see some action on this singular nut that I've created. Because I don't think all these cars really want to go this way. I think they're just trying to get to go this way. They want to go through We're Seeing Spaghetti Western, I think. That's what I think. Oh my god, it's really ugly, isn't it? Oh god, a lot of this is car traffic as well. It's not even trucks. This is mostly car traffic coming from Belle-Biv-DeVoe. And going where exactly, I don't know.
Sips, you crazy bastard. Let my amazing Australian engineering mind help you with the traffic.
Okay.
Connect the highway from the industrial area directly to the lower highway, with a split connection point that joins it back to the Goatsea and removes the merge.
Seabears2713, thanks to 20 bucks. Connect the highway from the industrial area directly to the lower highway with a split connection point that joins it back to the Goatsea and removes the merge. I don't know what that means. Connect this highway directly to here and then get rid of this. Is that what you mean? Or connect it back somehow? I don't know how I connect it back. I don't even have room to connect this directly here. I don't think. So the singular nutsack did not work. And all of this traffic merging onto here now is a nightmare as well. What's going on here with this? Okay, so all this stuff is just trying to get into these two lanes here. Like, nobody is using this outside lane. So I guess all of these people here are trying to go this way. They really want to go onto this highway here. Fuck, that's a lot of volume, isn't it? But look, oh shit, look at all this truck traffic backed up here too. Hello? What the fuck was that? There's no way! Did you guys see that? What? What? Where's he going? No! Where did he go? That taxi did a drop-off at a very busy highway junction.
Dinosaurs.
That's not allowed. What was he thinking?
So real, you
What the fuck was that?
A pterodactyl is
What
serving
the
you
hell was
teriyaki.
that?
A
That was
brontosaurus
crazy.
is serving you chili dogs.
There's no
Every
way
dish
you're doing
is
a
an
drop-off there,
archaeological
is
find,
there?
Like our steak-o-getti.
I was gonna say,
Our
look, it looks like some of the truck traffic is gone, but it's back.
Adventurously named the Dino
It's
Drop.
back and it's
So,
pissed.
take a trip into the wild at Dinosaurus.
Okay, look at this.
In or dine. Oh.
Oh no, there's even more traffic coming now. We just can't clear this fast enough.
Hello, I'm Al at Cities Radio, and I just wanted to thank you for taking a break from listening to all the other sounds of the city. You know, the honking,
I don't know how we
honking,
do this.
yelling, and chirping to listen to the true sounds of
There
the
has
city
to be a
right
better
here
way
on
of doing
Cities
this,
Radio.
right?
We'll be playing the best music from around the globe all afternoon. So stay where you are and don't go away.
There has got to be a
Say
better
cheese,
way.
It's Cheese Week at Big Bite Burgers and Fries. All this week, in addition to our regular menu, try our all-you-can-eat signature sides, like our famous bowl full of melted cheese, served steamy and bubbling. It's the bottomless juggler. Or our New Orleans-inspired pork sandwich, the Pig Cheesy, and our signature flagship, the spicy
Pig
blue
Cheesy.
cheese top jalapeno cheese blucher.
Jalapeno.
Them while they last. After all, why take a little bite when you can take
Jalapeno. Get out of here with your jalapenos, lady.
Masters. No matter what stage of life you're in, we have the perfect noodles for you. From birthday noodles to wedding noodles,
Okay,
all the way to those most final of
hang on a
noodles.
sec now.
Every occasion has a noodle at yakisoba, so experience something different. Yakisoba. It literally means fried noodles.
Is that what it means? That's crazy.
Welcome back.
Okay.
This is Elle playing you
So
the
this
best music
traffic
around.
coming off
Don't
of
go away,
here
because I'll be here
right,
pretty much all day.
is
I
a
hope they
nightmare.
don't forget to bring my lunch again.
It's a nightmare for a number of reasons. Because it's all car traffic, isn't it? It's all car traffic from Belle-Biv-de-Vaux, mostly. So actually, we're gonna slam car traffic from Belle-Biv-de-Vaux down here instead. Okay, it's not gonna come up here. This is gonna be used primarily for hopefully truck traffic, but I guess we're gonna get some car traffic coming back on it as well. And now that means that this road coming onto the Goatsy from the industrial area will flow a lot better because it's just gonna be truck traffic getting to the places that it needs to go to, right? Does that make more sense? Does that make more sense? Like, I guess we just didn't need that other lane. Right? I guess we just didn't need it. And now this lane, this traffic can connect back up and get to Belle-Biv-de-Vaux. I mean, equally we could make it so that it's like services the industry as well. But it might be too hard to do that, I'm not sure. We're seeing Spaghetti Western seems to be better at handling traffic. Look at all the traffic that's going through it right now, and it's like fine, right? So that should be okay. And then we have all the Belle-Biv-de-Vaux traffic has a direct route to downtown now as well, which is a pretty good thing. Then we have the entrance to industry here, which is not the best. In fact, it's like a bit of a fucking nightmare. Because it looks like, for the most part, they're just trying to get, like, around. So these guys are just getting, like, stuck in this fucking hellhole of industry here. Doing deliveries and stuff. So that's gonna start backing up pretty soon. So maybe we don't want an entrance to industry here. We'll force them to go around and use like the rotary or something instead. Okay. As long as the traffic keeps flowing, we're good. Okay, now this is gonna get hammered like pretty hard. Look at all this truck traffic coming in from over here on the rotary, and then we have some more truck traffic coming from here as well. So this rotary is getting all the traffic from here And then anything that's going all the way... Actually, what's going all the way around now? Truck traffic-wise. Because they're going to go up here into Belleville-Devoe. Or they're going to try to come out here. So truck traffic is leaving out here and coming in here. Which is kind of what we want, right? But now we've got, like, huge problems here. And it's because of this and this being so close by too, right? So Slime's ball bag is going to have to be changed around again a little bit. I think this, like, so far though is making a bit more sense. Teagles is starting to get backed up now. Oh, fuck. God damn. Guys, help me. The river is underused. What do you mean the river is underused? We're using the river like crazy. Look at all this traffic coming in here too. My Cool's dumb road. My Cool's road is dumb, though it doesn't really make sense. It might need to be replanned as well. And then we have this exit here, which is always busy. There's always a lot of traffic coming down here. And then joining on from here too. We have a join on here. We don't have another way off though. Okay, we can sort that out
Sips.
after.
I
Yeah?
literally went and ripped my engineering degree up after my last dono.
Did
But you have done me proud. You removed the merge that was fucking the traffic up.
Yeah.
Chat, I did my best. Kiss kiss hug hug. Also do a shoey for all my Australian pals.
Also do a what? A shoey. What's a shoey? I don't know what that is. No one's using the new highway in Slough going to the western. No, there's a couple of people. Look, a couple of people are using it, just not that many. We need to be diverting more traffic to it, I think. For all these people that want to get back to Belleville-Devoe. See, there's a couple of people using it, just not that many. See? Watch, some of them turn off to use it. One person turned off to use it. For the most part, though, I think this has helped with the congestion here, though. Because look, Slough itself isn't very congested right now. We had like really huge traffic problems in there before, so that's kind of sorted it out, which has been good. The Goatsy is a little bit better in that it's more focused. It has a more focused task now, right? And that's getting all of this truck traffic separated out for people that trucks that need to go this way or the trucks that just need to get onto here and back this way. Problem is that most of the trucks coming off here and getting onto here seem to just be clogging up onto the rotary to get back into cable cars are safe. What a name. God damn. What a name. I don't know how many of these guys are using this. I don't even know if there's a way of checking that. I mean, there's a couple of trucks coming out of here right now, doing a few deliveries and then heading back in. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. So the rotary leading into this highway here is a nightmare right now. We're using the highway to just like divert them off to where they need to go. So there's a lot of traffic using this to get into this area here. But then this is also being used as an off for this whole area here too. So we'd have to maybe try to separate those out somehow. Because look at all this traffic. Fuck, it's crazy. It's getting backed up big time trying to get into here as well. I don't know how we sort it out. Do you guys know? There's literally no traffic on the river. Well, no, because the river is for boats, that's why. I mean, unless we just like retrofit all the cars to be able to float on the river. Is that what you mean? How about some boat taxis? I mean, we could try to get some boat taxis, I guess. There ain't no boats. I don't think we need boats, though. We got a subway system. Our subway system's fairly well connected. 3,529 people per week. 278 tourists, which is pretty good. It's not bad. Our buses are, like, pretty good, too. We got, like, pretty good connections for the subway. Do you think people would use the boats? You think they would use a ferry line? I don't think like passenger car traffic is the problem though. I think it's getting the truck traffic sorted out. That's where all like the big fucking problems are. Like look at all these fucking trucks backed up for miles here. Because they're not getting to the places that they need to go, or they're having to divert all the way down here onto Teagles now and make their way back into here. So we need to get more truck traffic onto here, which it looks like there is a little bit of truck traffic coming onto here. But see, when they come back down this way, they can only go to Belle-Biv-DeVoe. They have no way of getting back into like the industrial areas. So we need to find a way to get traffic from this road here back into the industrial area. But we kind of want to monitor like our ins and outs, right? Oh look, there's not enough fuel for the Medogam Memorial Coal Power Plant because he is an E. Hey, that's a good point actually. Medogam's still in the States. Delete a shit ton of industrial and put it somewhere else. Oh god, that's not gonna help though. I like the industrial area. I feel like we can make it work. I don't really want to put industrial anywhere else. Do I? If I put it somewhere else, it's gonna have to have really fucking awesome connections, like straight off the bat. Straight off the bat, it's gonna need amazing connections. What do you mean, like maybe rip just some of this out and just change it into like some commercial and residential instead? I don't know, I kind of like the industrial area where it is though. I feel like we're like close to making it work as well. The problem is that if we move industrial like somewhere else, it's just gonna move the traffic problems out there instead, right? But then I guess it is a pretty big concentration of industrial. It is a pretty big concentration of industrial. I mean, if we move this out, then we could maybe get rid of the Rob Hall Rotary, which isn't really the best. I don't know where I'd put it though, because no matter where I put it, we're just gonna have the same problems, right? I mean, maybe we could get some industrial like in and around the airport. Oh god, the airport looks great, doesn't it? Hey, wait. Are my fences still there? Yeah, they are. Okay, good. That was great. That fence line tool thing was awesome. Okay, all the fences are still there. There's still not that many people using planes, though. I thought there'd be way more, but there's just not. So all we've done today so far is sort out traffic. We haven't actually built anything. Oh, God. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, but at the same time, this game does just become a traffic management simulator after a certain point. We need to get up to 90k to unlock the international airport. Sort out traffic. We've kind of sorted it out a little bit. I mean, it's, well, I think what we've done is we've just moved problems. We've shuffled problems around, haven't we? We've just shuffled them around to other areas. We have demand for dirty industry. I mean, unless we just like try to get rid of dirty industry altogether and just rely on like imports and get all of our people working, educated and working in high tech instead.
Noun. To pour one's alcoholic drink into their shoe and drink it all in one go. Adds a nice little tang to it. Example usage, gonna drop a quick shoey before meeting the boys.
Australia, you're crazy. Why would you ever pour alcohol into your shoe? That's gross. My shoes stink. I bought some new shoes actually. And already they stink. I've had them for like a couple of days and they stink already. There's no way I'm putting a drink into those shoes. There's just no feasible way. Maybe I need to like rip out this industry and have another industrial area more like this. Because this is pretty good. Like, I like this setup for industry. It's kind of nice. We just need to find like a nice place for a highway like this to fit, so that there's like an on and an off. It can come in, like maybe down here somewhere, and then we can have a nice highway that just like joins back onto here. And all this truck traffic can travel through, we're seeing Spaghetti Western instead. So we could get rid of like maybe this whole area of industry here, repurpose it, and then have like a better industrial area. I mean, we have this industrial area down here too, right? Which is all right. It's working okay. There's a couple there's a couple of little jams here, but it's not too bad. It's not that bad, I don't think. I don't know where I'd put this highway now, though. Because it would have to come in like up through here somewhere, and it would interrupt the flow of this area, which currently is not too bad. I mean, I guess we don't really need this on-ramp.
Who has a desire to make it big. Run! Don't walk! Get your heart rate above 120. This is exciting. This offer is just for you because you deserve it. Come along.
This is exciting.
Don't wait. The early bird catches the worm, and the worm is a bus at 143 Industrial Way that leaves it gone. So grab destiny by the horns. Go on, grab it. It's yours for the taking. Money for nothing.
Money for nothing and the chicks for free.
I have a question for you guys. Do you ever wonder how the mailman delivers mail to the whole city every day? And what about when the mail comes from another city and he has to go get it before bringing it here? I can see why stamps are so expensive. If you're listening, mailman, this one's for you.
I'm famous chef Tony Magoni, owner of
It's
Tony
not Tony
Magoni's
Magoni
Steakhouse.
again.
And when people ask me where I get my award-winning meat from, it's from one place, Meaty Bits. No matter what you need, be it
Meaty
smoked
Bits.
pig, goat by sunset, or transport alligator in a salty brine.
Okay.
Meaty Bits will get it to you fast with a smile and completely without judgment. So, if it's good enough for Tony Magoni's Steakhouse, why not?
Okay,
be good
here's what
enough
I
for Joe
propose then,
Public's
boys.
Homehouse? Yeah. Get in touch with Meaty Bits. Tell them Tony sent you. Meaty Bits. If it ever was alive, they can get it to you dead.
Here's my
At
proposal
Akio,
then.
we've been making the
We're gonna
best in
put some
mobile phones for
industry
over
in
20 years.
here,
How did we
okay?
get there? By putting
Um,
ringtones in every commercial that make you think your phone is ringing.
and we're gonna try to do it
Whether
in
you
such a
have new
way
phone,
that
an old phone, or just leave
it's
it on
just
vibrate,
connected by
we
the
make sure you
highways, so that
always
we're
hear
not
your
gonna
phone in
have like
commercials.
trucks traveling
It's
down
our way
these
of
roads
saying,
and
"We
clogging
hear
it
you."
all up and
So
stuff,
don't be
okay?
silenced when
So we're gonna
opportunity
have to
calls.
figure out the
It's
best
for
way to
you.
do that,
Akio Mobile.
okay? Which is gonna be a tough one, but I'm sure we'll get there
You're tuned
eventually.
into Cities
And
Radio.
then we're gonna
We've got
have
the
a
best music
similar
from
setup
everywhere
to
in
how
the
we had
world.
here,
It's actually
and
really
plus,
crazy if you think about
also
it.
we're gonna
How
get
can we afford
some
it?
some
Anyway,
cargo
we have
stations
a
set
lot
up
of great
too,
music for you coming up
so
in
that
between the
we
commercials.
have like an in, and then they have an area that they can go around to, and then they can all filter back out onto a highway like this, and then clog up. We're seeing Spaghetti Western, okay? And then once we've done that, we'll get rid of some of the industry here. How does that sound to you guys? Does that sound okay? Everybody in favor, say yay. I see lots of nays. I see 3 nays at least. No? Lots of nays. Why the nays, guys?